Como é que é, maltinha? Muito boa tarde a todos. Espero que estejam todos bem dispostos. Vamos fazer aí uma livezinha de Hogwarts Legacy. Ok. Bora lá, maltinha, já sabem, qualquer coisa, comuniquem aí pelo chat, que eu tenho o chat aqui ao pé. Rapidamente também vos respondo qualquer questão, qualquer dúvida. Return to Professor Fig. Mas espera que eu tenho aqui um... Wait, por quem?
Revelio.
Manda-me guardar aqui para aqui.
I really have made a mess of things.
Is
Cressida.
everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank
Cressida
you for
Bloom.
asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid
Cressida.
everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, it literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Flying off the shelves. Vamos lá.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Há mais nenhum aqui embaixo.
Accio! This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Portanto, temos 3 de 5. Não é? Já. Foi.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Vamos lá dar os livros à menina. Aí, filha.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Eu apanhei uma coisa qualquer. Meu wand não. One handle. Oi, sim, senhor. Espetáculo. Isto é o bulk lá para dar ao figo. Damn. Tem que ser aqui.
It didn't bother me. I swear.
Good. I'm sure they likely hadn't heard the house called, that's all.
Or they did.
Now why would you say that? Just to be
Not at all. But admit, it is rather unusual for no one to tap on the house.
Oi, can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Sim, senhor. A porta ali por trás. Tem ir ao rinoceronte.
Revelio. Incendio.
Javier, ¿cómo estás, amigo?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can
Sim,
find
vira.
out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us.
Oh, yeah.
Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Of course.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Boa. Deste. Outposts. to prove your dueling nettle. Okay. Henrique, ¿cómo estás, amigo? Claro, tipo aqui, uma Legendary Cave. Não. Você não apira.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Ai, já li.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Senhora. Hã? Hã?
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Uma cena para acender.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Reparo.
Não.
Revelio. Revelio. Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Ok. Para baixo.
Revelio.
That youngun's now a teacher herself.
I'd better keep an eye on high places. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
This stairwell looks promising.
In Transfiguration, I switched the button.
Oh. This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure? Accio! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Ok. Tenho que voltar ao Arthur. Ok.
Levioso! Accio! Revelio. Revelio.
Pois, é isto.
Revelio.
Faço ideia nem que eu vim parar.
It must be difficult to live in those remote hamlets with the Ashwinders running about.
Thomas Brown knows more about books than anyone.
Wouldn't be surprised if Professor Binns bought himself the death of one of
Ok.
his collectors.
I have family in Einville.
Revelio.
Matic Water. Por este.
Muggles can't do that.
I think muggles are better, not having to fuss about with brooms.
Revelio.
Still have a bump in my
Imelda Reyes is always arranging broom trials.
Revelio.
It would be far more enjoyable if the priest.
Find anything yet?
Yes.
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map
Arthur.
led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Revelio.
Ok. Quests. E era para aqui cenas novas. Ok. Aqui muita merdinha para vender. Agora. Ok. Travel.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Nicely done.
Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
That's it. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Okay.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Sebastian.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Recruit red heals with damage spells like the fire making spell Incendio. Okay.
Incendio. You're better than that. Incendio. Protego. There goes my wager. Levioso. Stupid one. Come on. Levioso. Accio.
Para baixo, foda-se, carregar nas direções todas, menos na certa.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Shores?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Leviosa.
I'm the one!
Accio. Accio.
Act like a winner! Give 'em more!
Confringo.
Oh, então não consigo.
Incendio. Glad I didn't bet on that round.
New champion.
What a victory!
Bitches.
You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now,
Nada.
to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Handle.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
You can't be beat, can you?
No.
Revelio.
No inventory. Yeah.
Revelio.
Bocado.
Revelio.
Okay. 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 Righty.
Revelio. Revelio.
Serviço das corujas.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Do livro.
Revelio.
really mastered that one, haven't you?
Yeah.
Revelio.
Okay. Fair enough. No, no, no. Vai lá andar a volta.
Revelio.
I tried doing homework in the dorm.
Hogwarts, bitch. Incendio.
Incendio.
It's bound to crash into me eventually. Yes, it is.
Isn't Sebastian Sally?
Ouais.
Revelio.
Have you been to the Owlery then?
Oui, trancado.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Ouais.
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Caralho.
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is
Herbology.
knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Mandrake root.
Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Ah, estas gritam, não é? Das tiras da terra.
Everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly, take your mandrake in the new form and cut down the forest. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Trabalho.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
Revelio.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh
Hmm.
soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion.
Wiggenweld
I'll let
potion.
Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay. Meet the Leander Pruitt.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead.
Okay.
Revelio.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping
Revelio
on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. No offense. Sorry. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Over.
Look at that! They'll jump on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
Okay. Lá para a aula.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad.
Signora.
Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
E não há mais nada, né? Ora bem. Quest log. Ocean's Class. Onde a gente tem que ir?
Revelio.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school?
Revelio.
No, Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he...
I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Revelio.
potions class.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own.
Já isso é comigo.
You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
A skill, my friend. Many skills falling from my pocket.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year. Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an
Did
orc.
I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity.
No,
I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
No.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
Não vai dar.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
A well-prepared witch. Potion stations organized and free of clutter.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the wig.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much of... And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld.
glad I was able to get it.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're... A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught... Merlin's beard. Good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Skin.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the... Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot corner, and you can keep that Fwooper feather. This time. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Okay.
Revelio.
Só o mapa, não queria ir para o mapa. A gente tem para aqui.
My robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
That's
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
It's no wonder Raven.
I adore that.
Vou subir.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Poxa. Não consigo ver nada aqui.
Revelio.
Espera lá que agora encontrei aqui o segredo. Cruz é 0, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ok. A gente aqui só tem que ver. Isto aqui. Se da esquerda e aquele da direita, não? Ok, ok. Então, vamos abrir a cena. Tem um Leviatã, tem um 2. Tem aqui. Leviatã 3. Um 2. 5. Preciso de um 4. 4 é aquela corujinha. Uma coruja. É esta. Um 3. Leviatã. Tá. Lá lá.
Revelio.
Boa.
Protego!
Graças.
Revelio.
Aqui duas cenas para abrir. Será? Burro. 15. Então, isto é aranha e o lagarto. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. O lagarto. 7, 6. 8 com 6. 10, 14, 15 é 1. 0, 1 é o unicórnio. Não há nenhum unicórnio aqui. Unicórnio. É bonito. A aranha com o lagarto. A aranha com o lagarto. Na aranha. Quem é este? 11. Preciso um 4. Quem é aquele passarinho? É passarinho. Não é tu, não é. Estou. Aqui 18. Aquilo é 0, 13. Preciso de um 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. É aquela aranha fofinha.
Revelio.
Ora é este. 5 com 6. 11. Preciso um 6. É o lagarto. This one, mate. E agora? 7. Precisa de um. É o unicórnio. Estou. Opa.
Revelio.
Hã? O que a gente apanhou para aqui? Temos novo equipamento. Né? Temos valguita. E chapelinhos. Chapelinhos. Estou nível 13. Ok. Valguita? Então já sabemos trabalhar com estas portas. Ok. Isto tudo porque andamos aqui à procura das gobstones da
I'd
outra.
better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's
Ela.
gobstones.
Apanham 6, pelo menos.
What are you up to now?
Cala a boca. Oxe. E uma gobstone?
Revelio.
Acho que não há mais. Por que será? Oxe. Ai.
Revelio.
Estas... Vai ser uma missão esta merda. Falas comigo, é? Deixa-te andar, então.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Há sítios para subir. Chateado. Já vim.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Está bem, ó meu, mas eu não vejo gobstone nenhuma. Deixa-me só dar essas dicas quando não é preciso. Estás-me a confundir. Aqui é um Lumos. Lumos. Não é só para fazer?
Lumos.
Ela cheia da quadra.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Bem. Ali, olha lá.
Lumos.
Boa. Agora. Uhum. É 13. Espera aí. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 com 9. 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Aquele pássaro outra vez. E o 2 é para dar 21. 13. Com mais a leviata. 0, 1, 2, 3. 16. 4 para 25. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. É aquele aranha fofinha. Tudo mesmo. Open Sesame. Ah, caraças. Olha, deixa eu dar mais offense. Este ainda mais, acho eu. 23. Não, 27. 23, 37. Este é mesmo. Vou ter que destruir. Ok. Silver Spectacles. É isso, filhote.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio.
Por cima alguma.
Revelio. Accio.
Aqui. Faltam duas. Ali é um Levioso. Levioso. Ok. Ui, está lá bem para cima.
Revelio.
Heredo. Oh. Olha. É que mandas.
Revelio.
Ok.
Revelio.
Reveal. Então, que é aquilo ali. 23, 15. Com 2 dá 17. Vamos de 6. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. É o lagarto. Duplo. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 com 0, 1, 2, 3. Dá 12. Estamos no 7. 9, 8, 7. É tipo aquele polvo. Mesmo feito.
Revelio.
Tá fogo. Ainda estamos a fazer os outros com os circular painting. Ótimo.
Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Revelio.
Aqui é para continuar a subir.
Revelio.
Já pôs-me aqui à procura desta merda.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. Revelio.
Aqui.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Boa.
Revelio.
Feito. Hogwarts Biology Award.
Revelio.
Brincadíssimo. Nothing more. Mas não há nada.
Revelio.
Armadura de centauro. Não há nada aqui. Vamos continuar a seguir.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Levioso.
Achava que era o fogo.
Incendio.
Já tinha tentado e não consegui. I don't know. A dar as gobstones à miúda. É ele, cheio da genica. Para malhar. Anda-lhe a apanhar aqui esta merda toda. Foda-se. Oi.
Revelio.
Good sirs and gentle ladies, where are we?
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my...
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really?
Vamos
I
lá,
didn't think it was
gobstones.
possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic
Sou
magic.
bravo.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Vamos lá, estas
Of course,
gobstones.
they are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Good luck. Boa. aqui coisas novas. Então. Quests. Muito bom. Vinte e cinco. Ok. Agora. Collections. Okay. Gear. Cozinha. Ok, estamos finos. Já fiz as nada. E The Girl from Wagadu. Vamos lá ter com ela, vá. Ah, já sei. Ali é outra. Outro daqueles mistérios de aritmética. Ora. Onde é que está o 2? Calma.
Revelio.
Something else too. A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
Vinho número 1. Poxa. Não. Ali o 2. Está certo. 11 mais 2, 13. 7 pós 20, 8 pós 21. 8 é aranha. No 2. 8, 7, 6, 5. 5 mais 9, 14. Falta 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. É o Leviathan. Open up it.
Revelio. Revelio.
Trancado.
Revelio. Revelio. This looks intriguing. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Então, quatro. Então.
Incendio. Revelio.
Really?
Revelio. Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me.
They want something that Professor...
When were you at Gring?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attack.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a power...
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. I realized something that day in Hogwarts. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't in. Both of you have inspired me to...
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my...
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operation. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's...
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss it. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Revelio.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here? Revelio.
Relevant.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look out. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. When I said as much, they turned on me. Struck me till I nearly...
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you?
They've been taunting and things have taken a much... Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken.
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation without my carts and my life.
I'm sorry this happened to you.
That is very kind of you. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I... slim though the chances may be. I'm holding out hope that... It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Revelio.
Epa. Tá bem, temos que ir vender primeiro.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any question.
Any whispers go?
You may have noticed we have a bit... Not much to it, but we're still the better...
Can you tell me a bit about you?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. My prices are low enough already.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions. My ingredients are all...
What do you have for sale?
Isto bocadinho.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Em tudo.
I hope to see you again sometime.
É isso aí.
Revelio.
But Mummy,
Candelio.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
but you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me?
Very well, Mummy.
Revelio.
Vai.
Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Grande bichão. Caramba.
Revelio.
Ai. Okay.
Revelio. past the ruins. I'm on the right track. Protego! Stupefy! Revelio. An encampment. This must be it.
You've made a mistake.
Accio.
I hope you're
Incendio.
That was
Accio.
Seems quiet.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. Accio. Protego. Accio. Levioso. Yes. Levioso. Protego.
You won't get away with that.
Many of you are there.
One less human to
Levioso.
Ranrock, well, you're right.
I won't rest.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Stop!
Incendio. Accio. Protego.
If only Ranrock were here to see them.
Incendio.
This will not go well for you.
Not quite.
No, Incendio.
Ranrock won't be stopped.
Accio. That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Well,
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
agora não dá para voltar para ali para o coisa. Não full flame.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder. Are those night clothes? How odd.
If you're here for my wares...
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have... Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good and wizard kind.
The ones I faced were determined to make things...
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait. You know, you've inspired. Perhaps my next piece will be a...
What a nice idea, Arn.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
Oh, até chegarem. Ok, moçada. $15 mil de guita. E aqui é inimigos. Ok. Ok. Está feito. Maltinha, vou desligar aqui um bocadito. Pelo menos aqui o Hogwarts. Não sei se arranquei com o Year 5 ou com o First Descendant. Não sei se arranco já de seguida. Mas qualquer coisa, vocês também, quem segue o canal, recebe a notificação assim que eu entro em live. Está bem? A maltinha, até já.